Yeah. Yeah. Woo. Strong. Woo. What's up, my people? Get on in here. Let's get the chopping this fable. Hope y'all following me on IG. Tampa 2 YouTube. Follow me on IG. Somebody said I need to get a Twitter. I do need to get a Twitter. But I can't keep up with all that, man. Twitter, Facebook, and IG, and this one and that one, and all that. It's a lot to keep up with, man. But we'll see. Let's get our shout outs done. What up, Devin? I see you. Okay, I got you. On IG, okay. Mr. Mac, what up? Zeno, what up? What's good, John? Welcome back. Miguel, what up? Ed. Yeah, man, welcome, finally. Made it to a live. I am him, what up? Devin said my lady and I was at the game. A-Town stuff. That's right. And you know what? They deserve that. They deserve it because they trash. Atlanta fans cannot say they're not trash. Atlanta, you cannot say you're not trash. It is impossible for you to say that. You're at the point in your careers now where you can't say that y'all not trash. You got to say we trash. You got to say that because y'all trash. Y'all are garbage. You know the true definition of a garbage team is when y'all need everything. Y'all need everything. Y'all need a whole defense and a whole offense. Y'all trash. And we left something out there. That thing stick. We gonna get into it. Let me give the rest of my shout outs. Ian, what up? Nocturnal, what up? Welcome back, man. Mopar. Mopar said, I'm tired of smoking the Falcons pack. You right. Hey, it's a dead issue. The Falcons are a dead issue. They're a dead issue. We're going to get into the game, but they're a dead issue. Hailing from New Mexico. Robert, shout out to you, man. Shout out to Robert out there in New Mexico. Appreciate you tuning in. Shout out to Ryan from Dallas, Texas. I've been to Dallas. It's so lit out there in Dallas. Facts. It's lit out there in Dallas. It's a different world out there in Dallas. If you ain't never been to Dallas, it's a different world out there. Gotta keep your gun on you though. Anyway. Zeno. Oh yeah, I got Zeno. Tastes like victory. JD, what's up? Yeah, 8 Jacks, man. Y'all, 8 Jacks, legendary. That's my guy. I've been knowing that guy forever. In real life. Like, that's my guy right there. In real life. Shout out to him, man. That man know me for real. Like, been around each other, went to the club together. We did everything. That's my guy for real. That man know me for real. Shout out to you, bro. J.R. Lee finally made it live. There we go. Shout out to you, man. Welcome. You're going to see how we get it in. Man, the ice nothing but a sippy cup. Ooh. Hey, Falcons fans, y'all got to take the medicine from these hooligans. I'm sorry. Y'all got to take this medicine. I don't know what else to tell you. The hooligans going to be in your face. And you got to take it. You got no choice. If you don't want to take this medicine from the hooligans, you got to do better. Oh, yeah, John, we giving out flowers, baby. Don't even worry about it. What up, King? Welcome back. James, what up? I see you. Gray, what up? Greg? Gray. Sometimes my eyes be crossing when I look at these comments. What up, DP? Marlo, what up? Hooligan, day one. Buck 78, welcome back, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. Mississippi. Woo, is hot. Let me tell you something about Mississippi. We're going to get into it. Mississippi, I went to Mississippi a couple of times. They got some good fish down there, fried fish in Mississippi. Mississippi's so damn hot, though, bro. Like, in the summertime, that shit is sweltering. Like, it's like you in a sauna or something, bro. I couldn't stand being down there. My eyebrows were sweating, bro. I was like, God damn, boy, what the hell wrong with y'all out here? Grass be all high. It's like the swamp out there. It's worse than Louisiana. Anyway. You wish what up? Ken, you know we was coming through, baby. Yes, sir. Sweeps. Welcome to the sweepstakes. Yeah, we did spot them 7 points. Zeno, I'm trying to tell you that thing still, it's still not where it need to be. That thing still ain't, you know what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm talking about. Zach, what up, Zach? Jacob? Where we at? What up, AJ? Uncle Jumbo? Where we at? Christopher, what up? All right. Cover 2, I see you. Justin. Man, it's a whole bunch of low key. It's a whole bunch of new people in here. Dez, what up? All right. We ready to get into it? Stack it back. Yeah, hit the light. It be y'all being here, y'all don't be hitting the light. What up, Nat? Y'all ready to get into this game, man? First of all, sleazy Buck. See? That's why I call you sleazy Buck. Sleazy Buck. See? Y'all been wondering what I think about this AB. Y'all been hitting me up on my Instagram, Tampa 2 YouTube. That's the best way to hit me on YouTube, on Instagram. Look, let's keep it 1,000. When that chef came out and said you faked them vaccination cards, I was like, oh, that's just sleazy. That's how Sleazy E do it. Sleazy E work like that. He did get his shots, but it don't matter. And y'all out there trying to compare to Aaron Rodgers is not the same. Aaron Rodgers lied to the media. But the league knew his ass wasn't vaccinated. AB lied to the Bucs and the team. Or the team and the damn NFL. It's different. You can't lie to Roger Goodell. He judge, jury, and he everything. Aaron Rodgers lied to the media but told the truth to the NFL. He had a lot of violations, don't get me wrong, but he told the truth. Sleazy Buck and Mike Edwards went out there. Where y'all get them fake vaccination cards from? Where y'all get them from? How much they selling them for? Trying to give me a little hustle. Anyway, this game right here, what this game showed me is what we can look like clicking on all cylinders out the gate. Out the gate. Was it against a trash team like Atlanta? Yes, but you still got those routes. A lot of those routes would have been open, period. And everybody we face ain't going to have, they're going to have the same type of pass rush. Why? Because our offensive line is stellar. It's stellar. Again, no matter who you put up there. Tom Brady ain't really been touched all year. Matter of fact, he's the least sacked quarterback in the league. Tom Big Buck Brady. So your pass rush ain't getting there. Nobody's pass rush is getting there. It's got to be a hellacious pass rush. A lot of teams don't have it. I venture to say that we got top 5 pass rush. A top 5. And Bucs fans know that thing still ain't. It's there. It's there. But that thing ain't still. That pass rush can be a lot more potent than that. You should be worried. You should be worried. So this game showed us what we can look like clicking on all cylinders. Can we be honest about Tom Brady? Arguably making, we're going to get into the game now, arguably making an argument to be the MVP of the league. And I don't think too many people argue with you over that when it comes to the quarterbacks. But Tom Brady is also missing wide open receivers. And I don't mean overthrowing them or underthrowing them. He's straight up not seeing them. Tom Brady had an interview this week, or a press conference, and he openly admitted, I ain't going to be playing this for too much longer. I think what's happening is he's starting to come to terms with his mortality when it comes to the NFL. Because he said it twice. He said, yeah, I ain't going to be playing too much. You know, my time is almost up in the NFL. Because he's watching this film and he's seeing these open receivers that he missing. Open, but naked. He missed about 2-3 of them in this game. Wide open. He took the check down. So he's not seeing them. His field of vision is getting, and that tells you something about what Tom Brady was in his prime. That he could be at the tail end of his career, having an MVP season, and still missing or not seeing open targets, and still an MVP candidate. That speaks volumes on the type of quarterback that he been his whole career, and he been in his prime. That speaks volumes that you can have an MVP season and still be missing open targets. Nonetheless, he getting it done. Tom Brady, I got to give you your flowers. 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. And that interception was just a clean play. I could have told you what we was going to run backed up in the end zone like that. Backed up in our own end zone. I could have told you that. We're going to either run it up the middle or we're going to screen pass it. I could have told you that. And the second the defense saw Leonard Fournette peel off, go with him. Tom Brady ain't going nowhere. He ain't going to run. Go with Leonard Fournette. If we backed up like that, pretty much any team is backed up like that, you better put somebody on the running back. That's who's gonna hurt you. Because you ain't really got time. You can't step back like that. He ain't got that kind of time. So he's gonna get that ball out quick. And if he's gonna pass it, it's gonna be a screen to the running back. Period. Or at least a screen. So just stick with your man. And he did that heads up play. You gotta give him that love. Some might argue that we shouldn't have tried to do with 50 seconds left. We shouldn't have tried to drive down the field like that. Some might make that argument. We was already up and don't need to do that. Let them do their thing, run the clock out and go on in the locker room because you up. Why try to do that? But I understand it. It's all good. Tom Brady gets you flowers. Offensive line, my God. And specifically, let me give love to Donovan Smith. For years, Donovan, you have been the gateway to Tom Brady. Or not to Tom Brady, but to the quarterback. And I feel like now it's either you getting better, you just getting better, or you feel like that's a quarterback worth protecting. Because you don't want to be the offensive lineman that's getting Tom Brady, the GOAT, hurt. And there's no question he is the GOAT. Let's not get crazy. You don't want to be that guy. Nobody on that offensive line want to be the reason why Tom Brady's career ends quickly before he ready. So that offensive line is blocking just. You know what? I can drive the ball down the field behind that offensive line. Let's keep it real. My arm, and I'm dead on with my behind that offensive line. I get you about 60 yards. In the backyard, I get you 60 yards. That offensive line is that good. And they getting better. And they banged up. I'm not worried about nobody pass rush, man. And Leonard Fournette picks up the blitz like it ain't nothing. I'm not worried about nobody pass rush. So the offensive line get their flowers. Running backs. Rojo got hurt or something. I don't know. He out, whatever. He wasn't at the game. Leonard Fournette, he's fine. He's fine. But I do want to see some more Rojo later. He's fine. But Leonard Fournette is everything the Bucs have ever wanted. Everything the Bucs have ever wanted in a running back. We just need you to do everything. Sorry. We need you to do everything. Pass, catch, run block, pass, block, everything. And he do everything. How did Jacksonville let this man go? That's crazy. You get your flowers. Wide receivers. I told y'all last video that the game plan last week was wide receivers do the dirty work to win this game. And then this game plan was completely different. Look at the mind. Look at the mind of our offensive coordinator. He came in there with a whole different game plan for Atlanta. That's how he was able to flip that scheme in a week. Last week, dirty work, Grunt, you going off. This week, shine. And let me tell you something. Because of Sleazy Buck, and I don't think we're going to have Sleazy Buck going forward. I think they're going to let him go. It's probably a bad time to let him go if he's healthy. But, he got an ankle. He's going to be out another 2 weeks anyway. But if he's been resting all season, we let him go, and it's a good chance that some team going to the playoffs is going to pick him right up. If they don't pick him up just for the rest of the year, they're going to pick him up just to make that playoff Super Bowl run. I think they're going to let him go. But what I would do, I wouldn't let him go. It's subtraction by addition. Subtraction by addition. You keep him on your squad. If he's not ready to go after this 3-week suspension, you put him on IR and be done. And now you don't have him, but nobody else does. You don't have him, but nobody else does. So it's subtraction by addition. Keep him in. You're not ready to go? IR. Sit your ass on the bench for the rest of the season. And if we make it to the playoffs in the Super Bowl, we might bring you in for the Super Bowl. Just so we can get that, you know what I mean? Or the NFC Championship game. I don't know how many weeks they got to sit out if they get put on IR. I know they can come back. So I will just put them on IR if there's enough weeks and just bring them back in the NFC Championship game if we make it that far. That's it. But let me tell you what they did. You don't think that Chris Godwin went off today just because. That game plan was implemented when the suspension came down. And they said, Chris Godwin, can you give us what Sleazy Buck give us? No, I just need to know. Can you give us what Sleazy Buck give us? And Chris Godwin said, try me. To the tune of 15, 16 catches, 140 some odd yards. Yes. The fuck? Of course. Try me. He went out there and just showed his backside. Went out there and showed his backside. You think Atlanta was ready for that? Atlanta wasn't ready for that. They ain't built for that. They was like, like, God damn, y'all gonna stop Chris Godwin from catching the ball? And Atlanta defense said, no, we can't. Coach, we're not built to stop this. If we go in man, he's going to beat our corner because his route running is better than our corner's ability to cover him. If we go in the zone, he's going to find the soft part of the zone. He's an expert at that. So to answer your question, Coach, no. The best we can ask for is a good pass rush to throw the timing off. That's about all we can do. He going to get all this. And he proceeded to get all that. Mike Evans had a nice day today. Tom Brady missed him on one. He was streaking down the sideline. Tom Brady, you got to put that. Come on now. You put that, he gone. But those are the plays we got to have in the playoffs, especially on the road. Don't miss them to Tom Brady. We got to have them. I like Tyler Johnson getting some of those screens. Again, what the Bucs did was start to take AB work and spread it out. And this is the first game I see them really do that. And this is a good team to do it against because they trash. So let's try to divvy up some of this Antonio. So all those plays that's color-coded for Antonio Brown, they said take these, get them to Tyler Johnson. Take these and give them to Chris Godwin. And let's see if they can hold up. If they can hold up, let them go. We don't need them. And they started doing that. Hey, teams, we're going to do that going forward. Chris Godwin is going to have all the sleazy buck work. Can you stop it? Because when you stop it, Gronkowski is going to go off. Yeah. When you stop it. Because your number one corner has to go on Mike Evans, period. And he still might torch you. And I don't even like Mike Evans like that. Your number two corner has to go on Chris Godwin. And he can beat most number two corners. So somebody asked me on my Instagram, they said, you think he going to be here next year? No. If Chris Godwin play like that, he ain't going to be here. He's going to hold out for a big contract. Chris Godwin is the number one wide receiver on a lot of teams. So he got to figure if he want to stay with us or he want to go and play for a big team. Because they're going to pay him. This was a masterful game. Byron Leftwich. You took sleazy buck work and gave it to Chris Godwin, and he did it. Now, can you do that against a winning team? We'll see. So wide receivers, you get your flowers. Tyler Johnson. Going forward, sir, you're gonna have to hold on to your ball, sir. It's your time. You're gonna have to do Chris Godwin work. Look, people calling me. You're gonna have to do Chris Godwin's work, sir. That dirty work. It's a good step for you, though. Because Chris Godwin is about to get sleazy ball work. Flowers to the wide receivers. Tight ends. Cameron Brake, there you go. There you go. Get in the game. Been waiting on you. Get in the game. See, they all over Gronkowski. It don't even matter, though. Gronkowski's just not fast, but he big. And his hands is soft. Catch everything. Anything. But I see you. Putting a free safety on him. Linebacker underneath. I see you. But then y'all go to sleep. Y'all go to sleep on Cameron Brake. Sleep. Wake up. Touchdown. I just need you to get me one. I need you to get me one big play, Cameron Brate, just one. When they start sleeping on you, get me one, make them wake up. Now they watching you for the rest of the game, and that's all I needed you to do. One big third down, touchdown, red zone, something. Just to make them respect you. This team wouldn't be what it is without Rob Gronkowski. As we can see, Rob Gronkowski is the X factor. Was Antonio Brown. Now it's Rob Gronkowski. He's the X factor. The man is unstoppable, man. And it's a lot of playoff teams that's got a tight end like that. Hell, Atlanta got a tight end like that. But not like Gronkowski. Just reliable. Reliable. Big and reliable. It's going to be hard to stop going forward. And they just now got that thing looking where it need to look. Tom Brady just, He even, you know what? Tom Brady even had enough time to go through all his reads and then go through it again and hit Gronkowski. It's to that level now. He hit Rob Gronkowski on the side as a check down. Do you realize he had to get through Mike Evans, Chris Godwin? No, he go through Mike Evans, Rob Gronkowski, Chris Godwin, back to Leonard Fournette if he's not already out, and then back to, and then his fourth read is Gronkowski. He rotate through all them reads and get back to Gronkowski. That's how much time he had. And what happened? Cole, see? Tight ends, you get your flowers. Where's O.J. Howard? Anyway. So the offensive line get flowers. Wide receivers get flowers. Byron and Leftwich get flowers. Tight end, everybody. The whole offense, man. And that thing still ain't perfect, but it's getting there. It's getting there defense. Oh, defense. Yeah, like 5 sacks. 4-5 sacks, D-line. Atlanta offensive line is trash. But they still get paid. You let us tackle your quarterback 4-5 times? You let us get to your quarterback 4-5 times? And you got Gage. And you got Pitt. You got weapons out there. Your little running back? Still, I will tell you this, D-line, I'm not liking that people starting to run on us. I'm not liking that. Clean that up. Because you about to face some teams, not the Bills. They next, not the Bills. But you about to face some teams that's going to run that ball. They going to run that ball. Y'all got to clean this y'all got to get these running backs on the ground. Can't be letting these running backs get 4-5 a clip, 10-13 a clip. Can't do that. They're gonna run your ass in the ground. Especially when you go on the road. They're gonna definitely run. In that cold, we gotta go up there to Green Bay. You think Green Bay finna run your ass in the ground? Yeah, y'all gotta clean that up. Y'all gotta take that away. Y'all gotta take that away. But for the most part, D-line, you get your flowers. Tryon. You gotta fight off them. You gotta shed them blocks better, man. You got the speed, you got the energy. I do like what you did today, but I'm gonna tell you, I was watching you. You got to fight off them blocks better than that, bro. You got to, but you're playing good. Got to fight them blocks off better than that. What happened to William Golston, man? Ooh, but you know what? My white boy, Nelson. I'm not worried about Golston because we got Nelson. He a beast. I'm good. D-line gets flower. Linebackers, man, ain't much to say about the linebackers, man. This dirty work every single game. Getting in the game, doing their work. Corners. SMB, no, not SMB. Jamel Dean got hurt. That's going to take a hit to a little bit of our speed. But Carlton Davis, whoo! Having Carlton Davis back made a big difference. And I knew it would, but man, and he a little rusty. Having SMB in there and Carlton Davis and Desir's been putting in work. Hey, I said you was one of them guys. You just another guy. You keep playing like that, punching the ball out. He did burn you though. We ain't gonna say that. We ain't gonna sleep on that. He burnt you. He burnt you coming across the middle, but you cleaned it up. Came in, bop, ball right on the ground. There you go. Desir, if you don't want to be just one of them guys, you got to turn up. Plays like that is how you turn up. Carlton Davis in there now. Corners, you get your flowers, man. Mike Edwards. Come on, bro. You out there following Sleazy Buck? Do you know we call him Sleazy Buck? The Hooligan Nation call him Sleazy Buck. Did you know that? You out there following Sleazy Buck, getting these fake cards and whatnot? Come on, man. You was just starting to shine. See? See? See there? Keep your mind in the game, man. We trying to repeat. We need you. You out there with fake cards and all that. If you didn't want to get them, tell them you ain't getting it. Put your mask on the sideline. Wear your mask in the interviews and you good. Going out there wilding out. Don't follow Sleazy Buck. If you're going to follow anybody, don't let it be Sleazy Buck. But our safeties held it down. Winfield Jr., man, we going to have to pay that man. We're going to have to pay that man. After this season, yeah, we're going to have to pay that man. Devin White got to get paid. And Winfield Jr. going to try to get some money. I'm telling you right now. We got to do it this season. We got to get another ring this season. Because I'm telling you right now, next season looking dark. See, they wasn't able to take any of our players this offseason. Because people kind of felt like that Super Bowl, I don't know. COVID era, I don't know. But these boys putting in work still. Today, still. They finna go after their bag. They wanted to see if they'll repeat. They want to give it a try, see if they'll repeat. If they repeat, they're going to get their bag. I would too. I would go get my bag. I would say, look, I got 2 Super Bowls, man. You know the number of players that don't ever win 1 Super Bowl? And I already got that. And I came back to try to repeat. Whether we win or lose. But now, after this, they're going to get their bag. And I hope Big Buck come back. But I don't know. Especially if you win another Super Bowl, I just don't know. This team going to look different next year. So I don't know. But Mike Edwards, that really hurt us, man. You might be Sleazy Jr. No, you are. You Sleazy Jr. Sleazy Buck Jr. The second. Mike Edwards. Safeties, you get your flowers. Jordan Whitehead wasn't out there. Sleazy Buck Jr. wasn't out there. Man, we get decimated, man. Jamel Dean hurt now. It's crazy, man. This the secondary. God, jeez. Still holding it down, 9-3. Still. Imagine if we was healthy. Imagine if our defense was all there and all healthy. God, that thing will be nobody. You know what? Nobody be able to mess with us, man. I think we got a good team now and everybody hurt. If we was all healthy, nobody be able to touch us. That's a fact. So, the defense, all y'all get your flowers. Todd Bowles, you called a great game. Great game. Anytime you hold a team to under 20 points, it's a great game. Great game. Great calls. They snuck one on that one they snuck on us. That was they snuck out. They snuck out. That one on that interception that Brady threw that don't normally happen. You did it. Get a man his props, but that one so this game was really like 10-30. If you ask me. But it don't matter. Last but not least, special teams. I don't like it. Still don't like it. Special teams not what we need them. Special teams not what we need them. I'm not saying they ain't making heads up plays. They're doing, but I need y'all to dominate on special teams. We have to dominate on offense, dominate on defense, and dominate on special teams. And I just don't feel like we dominate like we need to dominate. Period. We just not. And against Atlanta, we should have just on special teams. They shouldn't have been able to do nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing in special teams. Then we missing the extra point. Come on, man. In a dome? Ain't Atlanta in a dome? No win? You missing? Got to do better on special teams. But you did get your extra points after that. You got your field goals. Okay, cool. I can't give you no flowers today, special teams, at all. Sorry. That's one coach that will be replaced. Special teams coach will be replaced after the season. I think Todd Bowles is going to get a chance to be a head coach. Now, I don't think there's no college positions open that's prestigious enough that he'll take. I don't even know if he'll even do that. But I think there's going to be some head coaching availabilities that he can probably play around with. I don't think Byron Leftwich gonna get too much going on for him. I don't think he's gonna get too much to offer. He's got to do this. He got to prove this thing. He got to prove the ability to do this without Tom Brady. And I think everybody giving the credit to Tom Brady while this offense is putting up 30-plus points a game. They're not really giving the credit to Byron Leftwich. And I understand why. I do get it. You got to be able to do this with a quarterback not named Tom Brady. Like Kyle Trask. That's what you're going to have to do with it. You do it with Kyle Trask and you're going to be on to something. We 9-3 with Kyle Trask as the quarterback. Then you're doing something. I think that's going to be the hit on you. But masterful game. I loved it. Atlanta's just trash and garbage. Not really too concerned with it, man. Not really too concerned with it. And that's the game. That's the breakdown of the game. Who breaking down like Tampa too? Now let's go to the comments. All right. Marlon, shout out to the hooligans from Orlando. Shout out to Orlando. I love Orlando, man. I spent a lot of money out there. Now, Turner said Godwin is ridiculous. We need to find a way to keep him, bro. I don't think we're going to be able to do it, man. Chris Godwin's going to want number one money. And he deserves it. Especially if he play like this. He deserves number one money. We paid number one money to Mike Evans. I just don't see a scenario. And he wanted money this last offseason. He only stayed because of Tom Brady and a chance to repeat. Tom Brady go, and he know Tom Brady might have one more season. Maybe. If Tom Brady win the Super Bowl, he going to take that out. He going to ride out just like Peyton Manning did. He going to ride out just like Peyton Manning got him 2 Super Bowls and rolled out with the Broncos. Got him 2 and bounced. And I think the GOAT is going to do the same thing. If he get another one, he gonna bounce like that. He going to call it a day. I think. And Chris Godwin ain't going to be able to look like that with a quarterback like Kyle Trask unless they seeing something in practice that I don't see. And they ain't going to be able to pay him the money he going to want to make. And then Leonard Fournette going, of course, a player like that can do everything, he going to want a bag too. And he healthy. So what we going to do without take Chris Godwin away and you take Leonard Fournette away? Because he going to want a bag. The Bucs ain't going to be able to drop all that money on them 2 players. Because I know Leonard Fournette going to want his bag. He wanted it then. I don't know, man. It's going to be sketchy. We'll see. We'll see, man. What up, mister? See you. Oh, yeah, let's see. You wish that NFC South champs. Yeah, who but us? And let me tell you something, Panthers fan. No, No. Let me address the Saints fans. Let me address the Saints fans. Hit the light. Because y'all wildin'. Saints fans, y'all really wildin'. And you need to calm down. They are really going crazy about beating us. I get it. We were that team that did not have a quarterback or a good quarterback, while other teams had Hall of Fame quarterbacks. We were that team. I know how y'all feel right now. Quarterback position up in the air. Probably ain't going to make nothing near the playoffs. Nothing near it. Y'all ain't going to sniff the playoffs. Y'all are trash now. Y'all are trash. And we didn't really know that y'all was this trash because we thought maybe they paying Taysom Hill all this money. Maybe he is dope. Maybe he ain't just a gadget player. Then they started him. And I said, oh shit. They finally starting the $1 million, multi-million dollar man. Let's see it. Let's see it. And guess what? Guess what we found out? You guessed it. He trash. That damn little gadget ass player ain't gonna be able to win y'all no games. Much less win y'all have y'all a successful season. And then win in the playoff. You think Taysom Hill is gonna beat anybody in the play? Stop. He a whole tight end. Y'all got a tight end playing quarterback. What y'all gonna have to do? Go right back to Trey. What's his name? Simeon. Y'all got Simeon, whatever his name is. Y'all gotta go right back to him, and he trash. And you know he trash. He beat us. Yeah, I get you. Because we didn't know. Y'all had to switch because Jameis went out. So now y'all are hedging y'all bets for next season on Jameis Winston. Good luck. Good luck. Trust me, we know. Y'all are in the position that we were in. And so what you're doing is you hanging on to the only thing you can. And that's just this dub against us. That's the only thing you got. And I know the feeling. The Bucs fans know the feeling. So I laugh when y'all talk about, oh, we beat y'all. Yeah, you did. We got 3 losses. So 3 teams beat us. But ain't nobody under no misconception that y'all going anywhere near the playoffs or anywhere near NFC Championship and damn sure not going to the Super Bowl. We are in talks as being the best team in the NFL, period. Not the NFC. Not the NFC South. I said the NFL. We in everybody's top 3. Top 5. Everybody. Y'all are in everybody's bottom 10. Y'all talking about a 1 game. But I know why y'all doing it, and I feel you. We used to do that. We used to be trash and be like, oh yeah, but we beat, you know what? We split with the Saints. And we split with the, yeah. But we beat y'all. You swept us last year. How'd that play out? All those years y'all had a Hall of Fame quarterback. While we didn't. Y'all managed 1 Super Bowl ring out of that. All them years y'all had a Hall of Fame quarterback. You put Tom Brady on the Bucs for 10 years? How many Super Bowls you think we got? You put Tom Brady on the Bucs for the last 5 years? How many Super Bowls do you think we got? He only been on it for 1. And he looked like he going for number 2. Hall of Fame quarterback. This is what it feels like to be on the other end of that. Oh, y'all got to find one now. And y'all in cap hell. every year. Y'all think y'all gonna do it with Jameis Winston? I promise you won't. So y'all gonna have to go out there and find your quarterback. Now Deshaun Watson is out there, right? He gonna be out there once he clears his little situation up. Possibly y'all can get him and possibly do something. But you're also tired of Taysom Hill because he can get you a first down by jumping over the damn D line. Taysom Hill might got some news. I think Taysom Hill got news. He got to. He got news of Sean Payton. That's the only way that y'all keep paying him this money. That's the only way. Or he messing with somebody up in the front office. Gotta be. I ain't never seen somebody get paid so much for doing nothing. But see, that's y'all. That's how y'all run y'all organization. Saints, I'm not worried about y'all. For the foreseeable future, I'm not worried about y'all. Panthers, we got y'all coming up twice. That situation over there looking terrible. I remember being in that situation. It's a dark place. Who's your quarterback? Then you went out and got one. And he trashed. Y'all traded all these picks and did all this maneuvering, got rid of Cam Newton, bring this dude in only to get Cam Newton back. Speaking of which, Trey Boston is available. Safety, free agent. We need a little help at safety, don't we? Depth. Anyway, moving on. So, like bro said, the NFC South champs are yours truly. And rightfully so. It don't matter. We are your Super Bowl. When you play us, we are your Super Bowl because you trash. So bring everything you got to try to win that game because you're trash. NFC champs are right here. Yeah, kneel and kiss the ring. The one that we just got. Where we at? Where we at? Here we go. Let's catch up. Let's catch up. Where we at? Let's catch up. Low key said it's the defense that worried me. Here's the thing though. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of teams that can stop our offense. And our defense will give up some points. But with Carlton Davis back, and he a middle of the road to above average corner. So long as our pass rush is working and he can somewhat shut down a wide receiver, we got a chance on defense. Still got Devin White, still got Levante David. We got a chance. And Winfield Jr. So I'm worried about the defense, but I'm not. It's all about the scheme. Todd Bowles has to be able to out-scheme the offense because of our injuries and our defense. And I believe he's getting better and better and better with that as the weeks go by. So when we think about the defense, don't forget about the scheme. Yeah, the talent, but don't forget about the scheme. That's something that a lot of the hooligans don't mention. They say, oh, I'm worried about the corners. Oh, I'm worried about, and I'm worried about that too, but you can scheme them in the right place, in the right time. Look at Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick, they don't got big names on their defense. They did have, don't get me wrong. Over the years they have, but they don't need to. He's a masterful schemer. That's why Bill Belichick win like he win on defense, because his schemes is ridiculous. When he say he take away your weapons, he do. He take away your number one weapon. That person is out. And all the rest of it fall on the other guys. Because he will take away whoever your number one go-to, he'll take that. That shit is done. It's over with. Everybody. It's done. So that's why you got to beat them some other way. And we got the type of offense that can stick with anybody. But Brady also got to clean up some of them open passes. So I will see. Not Turner was talking about the offensive line, talking about Marpet and Wirfs. Yeah, man, Wirfs was a great pick. That great pick on Tristan Wirfs, man. Just came right in and just started dominating. Came right in and started dominating. Donovan Smith having a Pro Bowl season. Offensive line just looked really good. Let's hold it together. King said our third and long defense is horrible. That worries me. Yep. That's no lie. I don't know what he is calling. Because so he normally calls zone. He normally do a zone read, a zone look. And somehow, 3rd and 14, they get 16 yards. Third and 13, they get 14 yards. You know they going to the sticks. They're going right to the sticks. You know that. We all know that. They're going right to the sticks. Now, there was times where the third and long defense showed up. That's why they was punting. But at the same time, this stuff be scaring me, man. I'm like, okay, it's 3rd and 16, but you know they can convert that. That's convertible on the Bucs. We will stop a 3rd and 3 and can't stop a 3rd and 16. That speaks to the coverage. You're going to have to scheme through that. You got to find a way to scheme through that. Because sometimes the pass rush get there, sometimes it don't. Most of the time, it really don't on them long, them plays like that. You got to throw your speed package in there or something. Throw your speed in there. These quarterbacks be rolling and scrambling out of it and making these passes and boom, 16 yards. And you like, wow, they converted a fucking 3rd and 16. Nah, you got to stop that. You got to put an end to that, Todd Bowles, for real. If I say anything hurting on your defensive game plan, it's 3rd and long. You right about that, King. Yeah, we definitely got to fix that. All right, let me skip through a little bit. Not say our coaching staff deserves flowers for a couple reasons. First reason, they're making us a substitute. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about that. The substitutions. I was just talking about the speed package. But they got coverage packages, speed packages, RPO packages. They got all kind of packages. And that just speaks to your players. And they're getting them things in at the right time, at the right play, right situations. He getting them in there. That's why we had our speed package out there on that last drive. And that's why he was able to move the ball a little bit, because we was playing the sideline and stuff like that. You know what they're trying to do. But our speed package sometimes work against us, right? Because that's when we get beat by screens and stuff when we put our speed package. Everybody know that. We put our speed package in there, Tryon on one end, Buenos Nochos, Rochos in there on the D line. Sometimes Ghostin to be on the other end, my white boy Nelson to be out in there. When you see them guys coming there, it's speed. It's all speed. It ain't really power, it's speed. And when you do that, when we throw that package in there, it's time to go screen. And them short dump offs that get all this yak. And let me tell you something about this yak real quick. Will y'all stop trying to shoulder tackle people? Where y'all learn how to do that? Y'all tackling people with the inside of your neck. What you doing? He running by y'all. Stop tackling people with the side of your neck. Hit these boys, man. Y'all are not Jordan Whitehead. Jordan Whitehead is the only player on the Bucs that should be shoulder checking people. And he hurt. Stop shoulder checking people, man. Tackle them. There's a couple of times we missed all these whiffed on tackles. And when you look at the replay, we trying to tackle them with our shoulder. No arms or nothing. Just stop. Please stop doing that. Where y'all learn how to do that? Stop doing that. Y'all trying to not get hurt? Is that what y'all doing? Tackle. Watch Levante David. Tackle. Stop shoulder checking people. Man, that shit crazy. Anyway. Lawrence said, why somebody always got to be hurt on the defense? I know Lawrence is aggravating. It's aggravating. Oh, Vita Vea. Let me make sure. What up, Levon? I see you. Oh, who else I meant to shout out? Oh, what up, Kane? I meant to shout you out. Who else I missed? Jamal. What up, Jamal? I meant to shout you out. And Kent, salute to you. Our defense is always hurt. Them boys playing hard, and I don't blame them for that. But it's to conditioning, man. I don't know. You got to remember, we won a Super Bowl, which means we played a whole lot last season. That's why they say you got to be careful about the injury bug. It always bite the teams that go far in the playoffs because they don't really get much rest. Right? We've been we only had a little short break, and then we was right back at it, training camp and all that, right back at it. So this is par for the course, but for some reason it's just really hitting our secondary real hard. And the boys is flying around and going after the ball, and you gotta applaud that effort. But man, y'all got this. Maybe that's why y'all out there shoulder tackling people. Maybe that's why. Y'all trying not to get hurt. But it's making y'all miss tackles, man. But yeah, they always hurt. Every time you turn around, it's like, oh, Jamel Dean down. Then Carlton Davis went down. I was like, oh, here we go. My God, we got to hold it together, man. Hold that thing together. I just hope we're in a position where week 18, we can rest our starters. I hope that the pitcher play out to where that game won't really matter. I hope. To that where that last game won't matter. I'm really, really hoping that's the case. Because I think if we can we need one more bye week. One more before the playoffs start. And I think that'll be a good time to do it. So I hope that it shape up to where that game won't really matter. And whatever seeding, however we seeded in this thing is where we seeded at. And that game don't matter, and we can rest starters. And we can rest everybody, lose that game, and it won't matter. So let Kyle Trask get some burn. Let Javon, what's his name? The running back. I forgot his name. He been gone so long. Let him Giovanni Bernard get some burn. Let some of these other guys get some burn. Let Nelson get some burn. See what they do. And all these corners and shit, let them get some burn. See what they do. Because, man, I just feel like it's just attrition, man. It's just they tired. They tired. You got to understand our defense is be on the because we got ability to quick strike, put the defense back on the field. We also got the ability to go on long drives, and when you keep your defense out there that long, man, they bound to get messed up. All right, here we go. Vita Vea. Oh yeah, Vita Vea automatically get his shit. And Cam Gill, yeah, they automatically get their flowers, bro. Oh, Sue. Black Crow said Sue. Sue out there doing his. I just don't know if you're an offensive coordinator and you look inside that damn D line and you see Vita Vea and Ndamukong Suh, how you even do anything about that? Like, how do you even plan? Like, how do you even scheme for that? That's crazy. You got to move the pocket. We coming down the middle strong. That our interior, man, is one of the best ones in the league. I just don't know how you even playing for it. Oh yeah, Carlton Davis. A-Rod, shout out to you. Carlton Davis, how you drop that pick? You had your hands wrapped around that ball 3 times. It was just whoop, 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 and you still dropped it. You rusty. You got to get them. You know what, that in the playoffs, that might have been the difference between us winning and losing, is you dropping that, giving them another opportunity to score. You cannot, good defenses ain't finna drop that. That's too easy. You had a damn defensive lineman just catch one just like that, fresh out of Tom Brady's hands. It was a completion. Tom Brady said, "Woo!" It was a check down, a screen right to the defender. And he caught that thing perfect and fell right in the end zone. You got to catch that, bro. You can't let that drop. You're going to look at that and be mad at yourself. Yeah, shout out to the defensive coaches, man. Knox Turner said, Fournette is officially a franchise back, of course. So what you also saying is that whatever bag he want, we need to give it to him. Now, here's the thing about that. Is Leonard Fournette the franchise back without Tom Brady? I don't know. If he don't have a Tom Brady, so Leonard Fournette cannot go to a team that don't got playoff aspirations that's not in the mix, even for the bag, because he's making a case, especially if he win another Super Bowl, he's making a case for Hall of Fame. I'm not saying he's gonna get it in the first ballot, second ballot. I'm not saying that. Talking down the line, he's got the opportunity to make a case for Hall of Fame, a case when he leaves, and he got a lot of years left. If he go to a trash team, let's say he go to the Jets, he ain't gonna do nothing with the Jets. If he go to the Texans, he ain't gonna do nothing with the Texans. But they might be able to offer him the bag. Now, if him and Chris Godwin go together to the same team, then maybe they could do something. But so his best bet, so long as we got Tom Brady, is to stay right where he at. So it's all depending on Tom Brady when it comes to Leonard Fournette, I think. I don't know. That's going to be a discussion though this offseason. We're going to talk about that this offseason. We might can get a fifth-round pick for Keyshawn Bond. Nah. Keyshawn Bond ain't showed nothing that says that anybody should give up anything for Keyshawn Bond. Nothing. He has shown absolutely nothing. Some running backs are rhythm running backs, so maybe it's because he hasn't been able to get in the rhythm because he ain't in the game. But he hasn't shown when he get in there, he hasn't shown anything. Again, you behind Leonard Fournette and Rojo, so how the hell we got to split carries with them? So you damn sure know you're not getting in. But I don't know, man. I don't think Keyshawn Bond is a dark horse, and I don't think he separates himself from any other running back, low tier running back in the league. So I don't see somebody giving up even the fifth round for him, unless you just got an extra fifth. If you got an extra fifth, you might do that. Sixth round, maybe. I'll give up a 1-for-1 for a sixth round. I wouldn't mind doing that, but I probably wouldn't. Ain't nobody gonna give you nothing for Keyshawn Bond. He ain't shown nothing. Let me see. How many sacks did the team get overall today? James said that. I think he got shout out to you, Joseph. I think we got 5. I don't remember. I think 4 or 5. Godwin is our Welker Edelman. Always keep the chains moving. Ooh, I don't know. You know it's crazy because he's not the prototype Edelman, but they started to use him like that. But they was using Sleazy Buck like that. That's why I told y'all in the beginning that, and for those that didn't hear me when I said it, Chris the God, is getting the Sleazy Buck plays. He's getting the Sleazy Buck plays, bro. Yeah. You're going to start seeing a lot more of this from Chris Godwin going forward. After Antonio Brown did that, see, they was kind of saving these plays for Antonio Brown when he came back. But now that he's not coming back, at least for the foreseeable future, you're going to start seeing a lot of his plays get divided up. And they go on to Tyler Johnson for the screens and stuff, and they go on to Chris Godwin for those rounds. So you've been seeing them starting to get open and do his thing, but we'll see what we do against Buffalo. Buffalo. Let me see where we at. All right, where we at? Let's see. All right, yeah, okay. I already talked about that. Low key, y'all butcher Roche's name. What's his name? I call him Buenos Noches Roche. Yeah, I think it's Nunez Broches or something. I don't know, man. Buenos Noches Rochos. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, let me skip through. Let me catch up with y'all because y'all way down here, man. Let me catch up. All right. Oh, kids say the Versus soup. Yeah. Y'all got to listen to me when I be talking. Especially my hooligans that's been here since last year. And the year before that and the year before that. I talked about it. Versus soup. I'm telling you, it's hard to get through that. and you can't plan for it. You can chip block all you want. I will bring your offensive lineman and sit them in the lap of your running back and sit them in the lap of your quarterback. And guess what you could do about it? Nothing. Nothing. Where we at? Mike G, what up? Scarsy. What's up, Scarsy? That's a new name. All right, let's go. Steven say I ain't got to work tomorrow or Tuesday. Oh, okay. Well, shout out to you. Thank you for sharing that little bit of information. Steven, oh, you say Vaughn might not even be utilized correctly. I don't know. I don't know, man. How you think he should be used? Like, I just don't know, man. Can he catch? I don't know nothing about the guy. He just ain't been in there. 8 Jack said, got to be careful with Fournette because he got a lot of miles on his body from being the premier back at LSU and the Jags. Keep him healthy. Yeah. So I will say this, bro. Like, Leonard Fournette do take a lot of punishment, man. He take a lot of punishment. He get tackled a lot. When y'all look at them pass plays and you it say Brady threw 50 passes, 39 completions. What percentage of that went to Leonard Fournette? A lot. A lot of that went to Leonard. Well, not today. Today, a lot of it went to obviously Chris Godwin, but Leonard Fournette is catching a lot of them passes. Every time he catch them passes, he getting hit, and then he running on top of that. So you're right. I mean, that's where Rojo come in, and I said that. I said I wanted Rojo to get in the game a little more, just to give Leonard some break, man. He got a heavy load. He is the offense a lot of the time. So we'll see. What up, Sean? Yeah, Steven say Godwin is so slick. Yeah, bro, he's slippery, man. He's slippery. He can bend. He get down low. He real slippery. And when I see them do that, and you know, sometimes like when we miss tackles, I said, man, we look awful, man. Please make this tackle. What y'all doing? Why is these wide receivers bouncing off of y'all and y'all trying to net tackle them? But you gotta think like other teams are dealing with that when it comes to us, when it comes to tackling our wide receivers, when it comes to tackling our running back. They just slipping off of their tackles. They must. If I'm feeling that way and we winning, I can only imagine what they going through. Oh, shout out to Detroit. Detroit won today, beat the Vikings, and y'all said the Vikings was a threat. Stop. Oh, Washington. They're on a 4-game winning streak. Washington is on a 4-game winning streak. Hey, Dallas. All right. All right. Y'all looking for seeds. All right. Russ said AB going for another 2 weeks, so one game ain't no sweat. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If he healthy, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. If it's looking real good for us, top seed in the NFC, something like that, or we really in that thing, and you gotta bring AB back. You can't just let him go. You can't get rid of a weapon like that at this crucial moment. Skip the PR. We're gonna see what the Bucs really gonna do, because right now, Tom Brady ain't got much time left. And we going down, down, down when Tom Brady leave. We know that. Just like the Saints. They know. They know what it's like, the Hall of Fame to go away and you be stuck with whatever's left. So really now ain't the time to give away a weapon like that. Guaranteed somebody in NFC gonna pick him right up. Somebody in NFC gonna pick him right up. He might mess around and have a Dallas star on his head. He might mess around and have a W on his head for the Washington football team. He might mess around and have a ram on his head or something like that. And what that's gonna look like. As soon as you see that, you're gonna be like, oh, why do we do that? So y'all fans out there that's trying to crucify Sleazy Buck, be careful. And even worse, if one of them AFC teams pick them up, like the damn Chiefs or something, or the Bills or some wild stuff like that. You're gonna feel a different type of way. So don't be quick to crucify him. He's sleazy. You knew that. You better hold on to him at least to the end of the season. After the season, let him go. All right, sleazy's been nice. You gotta go. All right, Sean say Tampa 2. What teams do you think could give us the most trouble in the playoffs? All right. The teams I'm worried about right now, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm worried about Washington. For real. I don't know how they're gonna make it in there, how they're gonna slide in there, but I got a real bad feeling they're gonna slide in there. So I'm gonna say that. The Packers. Aaron Rodgers got a hard on for Tom Brady and the Bucs. I'm telling you that right now. Them Packers ain't nothing to play with. I got the Kyler Murray, Arizona. I got that. But man, them Packers and Washington is the two teams I'm worried about. Especially them Packers. Them Packers is built to go. Not worried about the Rams no more like I was. Matthew Stafford really showing who he really is. I'm not too worried about Dallas no more. Dallas is having a barely beat just a decimated Saints, and they run around like they just won a Super Bowl. But Dallas do that every time they win the game. They run around like they won a Super Bowl. Every week Super Bowl for them. So they win. They everywhere. They lose, but you don't hear nothing from them. But I don't know, man. But I tell you, the Packers, I'm not even worried about it. The Cardinals, I'm worried about the Packers. The Packers just seem to be on a mission. And the thing about Aaron Rodgers is, Aaron Rodgers ain't going to be in Green Bay after this year. So what better way to solidify your Green Bay time than to bring a bowl home, bring a Super Bowl home, and then go to another team. Top dollar, high, like the free agent talk going to be real crazy. Like, I don't know, but they might work it out. But yeah, the Packers, bro. The Packers and Washington. Because Washington got a defense that's just menacing. And Taylor Heineke has an ability to manage the game. And I just don't know where the hell he came from, but he can really manage the game. And that coaching staff is getting the best out of him. And he give us fits. He gave us fits last year. He giving us fits this year. I don't know, man. Them the teams I'm worried about. All right, where we at? All right, Kane. Sue is the anchor of the nastiness on our D lines. Yeah, okay. Shaq Barrett. Oh, I forgot about Shaq Barrett. Yeah, Shaq Barrett and JPP are the bullies. Okay. Devin is the power and speed. Okay. And David is the wise. Okay, I like that. Yeah, what you're saying is just the balance of the experience and the skill on our defense. But one thing that you can't really say that about is our secondary. You can't really talk about them like that, and that's the problem, man. I'm so any Bucs fan gonna tell you they just worried about that secondary, man, because they can be had, and a good quarterback like Aaron Rodgers, slice our defense up, slice it up. I mean, carve it up, because our corners just like that. So we need Jamel Dean, SMB, and Carlton Davis starting for that entire game. We need Mike Edwards back. We need Jordan Whitehead back. I don't know what the hell going on with him. He hurt. What's going on with him? We need Winfield in there. We Carlton Davis. We need everybody. We need the whole gambit in there for that game, because it's coming. It's definitely coming, and I think we're gonna have to go to Green Bay to play it, and we need them the entire game if we stand a chance to beat them. Because they is not playing. The Packers is not playing. If it's a close game, they're gonna take it. So we gotta definitely be ready. King said we waited all this time for AB to get back. BA better not cut sleeves. I know, bro. I'm telling you. But I'm telling you, watch the work. Watch the work that Chris the God is getting. Watch the work. Tam Carlos, what up from Harrisburg, PA? Shout out to Harrisburg. I've been to PA, but I ain't never been to Harrisburg. Shout out to y'all, man, out in Harrisburg. Cardinals can give us problems. Yeah, I know Alan. Oh, shout out to you, Alan. I know they can give us problems, man. I don't want to sound like I'm sleeping on Arizona, because I'm definitely not. I just feel like we got the speed to kind of wrangle up and keep Kyler Murray in the pocket. Now, keeping him in the pocket don't mean nothing, right? Because he got an arm on him. But I think that dual threat ability that he has, I feel like we can kind of wrangle that a little bit, because we do got a lot of speed on our defense. With Tryon on the edge, JPP out there on the edge when they throw his ass in coverage, and our linebackers go sideline to sideline real fast. I feel like we got this speed, and he's been hurt, so he got to be careful when he rolling out of the pocket. Now, he's back now. They still winning, but he's got to be careful. They 10 wins up, but he got to be careful rolling out of that pocket. And the way we hit, I mean, look at Jameis Winston. The way we hit, you can't necessarily just do that. So you're going to have to sit in that pocket. What does that mean? That don't mean nothing, because he can still fire that ball off, but he's short, right? So get your hands up. When he throw the ball, get your hands up. You can possibly catch it on his climb, on his ascent. You can catch that. You can bat that ball down. That's the best you're going to be able to do. But they got a complete team. Offense, defense, and special teams. So I'm not sleeping on the Cardinals. I'm just not so worried about it. And then something to say about teams that ain't never been there before. I'm not saying that you will lose, but it's something about having that experience and your leaders to have that experience from being there before. And I don't know what experience they're gonna draw from when it comes to playoff football, because playoff football is very different. And we benefited from having Tom Brady's and your Dominican Sues and your veterans on the team. We benefited from that during our Super Bowl run. We benefited from having that wisdom and stuff like that from those players that kind of been on the long journey, been in the playoffs before, stuff like that. They ain't really got that. JJ Watt, he can't really bring that, and then he hurt anyway, but he can't really bring nothing to him. And they ain't really got a lot of players, especially at the quarterback position, that can kind of talk them through this playoff football. It's different. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. Russ said, come on, watching the football team. We beat them 9 out of 10 times. I'm telling you, Russ, do not sleep, bro. I'm telling you. Y'all will have to listen to me one day. I'm telling you. I'm not saying they world beaters. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, because some things is just about matchups. Just about matchups. Yeah, we might beat them more than they beat us, but they match up against us so well. I don't know, man. Like, their strengths are our weaknesses. It's just they are a matchup nightmare for us for some damn reason. It's the same way with the Saints. Everybody can pound on the Saints, but for some damn reason, they just match up with us well. They just do. I don't think they're going to beat us. When we go back to playing, I don't think they're going to get another dub off on us. But they just happen to it's just how they built. They just match up against the Bucs. And you got to understand, our division is going to do that. Our division is going to draft and go into free agency to beat, sole purpose to beat the power of their division. That's how you get out of your division. That's how you take your division. Is you draft and go into free agency to get players that specifically target your division and the power in your division. So the Saints, they did it. The way that they draft and the way they bring players in is solely to stop what we're trying to do. And they found the matchup nightmare for damn Mike Evans, one-on-one. And he actually got the leg up last game, but still, they just found it. His kryptonite, they found it. When they had Slant Boy out there running around, we couldn't stop the slants. But then we got Devin White, and we was able to kind of do something about that. But them damn slants, and they found the perfect slant wide receiver, and they abused him. I'm kind of glad they on the outs with him because he'll still be in there doing damage. It's just how they built, man. And Washington football team, man, for us, they're a problem, bro. They're a real problem. See, look, Russ talking about we own Green Bay. We match up well against them. We do, but let's not forget. Aaron Rodgers could have ran that ball in the playoffs. He had enough space. Things might have looked a little different this year. And things might have looked, the NFC might have looked a little different last year. Had Aaron Rodgers took that step. Now that's on him. He chose to pass. We had good coverage. We knocked the ball down, turn the ball over. We go on, win the Super Bowl. But that thing came down to neck and neck. So yes, we do match up against Green Bay well, and I believe we do now. But with a bruised secondary, with a tore up secondary like we got, going at Green Bay, I'm just glad they went on ahead and suspended them now. Mike Edwards, I'm glad they went on ahead and suspended them now. We got a couple of gimme games, not necessarily the Bills, but you can got the Panthers back to back. So then we got the Saints. So out of the next 4 games, we got one hard game, the Bills, and they playing inconsistent. So we, hopefully we can go in there and take that one, and then go on that little easy Panthers, Saints, whatever the left. Yeah, so we should be all right. I'm going down the stretch, but man, I tell you, the Packers, man, I be worried about them Packers. All right, let me scroll, catch up. All right, here we go. All right, let's see. Shout out to AJ, man. I ain't trying to get at the Saints, bro. I'm just trying to tell you the truth, man. You know they trash. We have real conversation. You know they trash. You know that. Just, hey, look. When the Saints are officially eliminated, and by the way, the Texans got officially eliminated today from the playoffs. They're eliminated as of today. So, bye-bye Texans. Y'all the first team. Y'all the first casualty. But once the Saints is officially eliminated, which will happen over the next 2 weeks, then you need to be going for the NFC South. Don't you want the Super Bowl trophy to remain in the NFC South? So once the Saints out of it, then you can still root. Hey, Jax, my boy, you can still root for us, man. Don't be like that. Said Tyrus, shout out Tyrus. Tyrus said the Tampa fans shouldn't worry about the Rams. Brady destroys teams in the playoffs that run high on emotions. Okay. It's easy to break that spirit when you know what Brady would do and you can't stop it. I hate to sleep on them, and they did beat us. One of our losses is to the Rams. Again, with a depleted secondary. I don't see us matching up against the Rams. I don't even think we're going to have to worry about the Rams. That's why I don't really worry about them too much. I got a bad feeling we're going in there first round against Green Bay. That's what I feel like. I just feel like we're going to go in there against Green Bay. We're gonna get something tough out the gate. That's going to really show our mettle. Whoever that first round is going to tell us everything we need to know. Obviously, right? If we struggle against whoever we pull out the gate, it's going to be a dark playoff. If we win handily like we should, then we're going to be all right. And if we draw the Green Bay early and we beat them, then we're going to be good all the way to a minimum of the NFC Championship. But I just feel like we're going to draw them Packers, man. And I'm not scared of them. I'm just saying they match up with us good. Godwin needs 51 yards to 1,000. Okay, and I think Evans needs like 200. Oh, we're going to have 2,000-yard receivers then. That's the case. We got like 4 games. We definitely going to do that. We good. And you know what? They did the early Pro Bowl votes, and there ain't no Bucs getting no Pro Bowl votes. Ain't no Bucs getting no Pro Bowl votes. That's crazy. Not that hopefully we ain't able to play in the Pro Bowl because we going to the Super Bowl, but man, that's crazy. They ain't showing us no love. Kent said Devin would have knocked Rodgers' socks off. Yeah, okay, yeah. When you watch back on the film, there's a chance. So I'll give you that. Bird say, love catching these lives. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out. I'm glad you came through, man. 8 Jacks, man, my boy, talking about he rooting against you. Don't do that. Yeah, chill on 8 Jacks, man. That's my guy, man. That's my guy. You know, when you come down where I'm at, holler at me, man. I got you. Real talk. If Tampa win the Super Bowl, you still want AB to go? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. If we win the Super Bowl, AB is gone. I don't. After this year, I don't even want AB no more. Let somebody else deal with him. Because this ain't just it. He done had a whole bunch of shit that didn't happen, man. He done throwing chairs at people. He done got in trouble, man. He done got in all kind of trouble. This man got in trouble, and I'm gonna leave it at this. But this man got in trouble. The reason why this came out is because of his chef. He owed his chef like $3,000 or some shit like that. He didn't pay his chef. So then the chef said, "Oh, you're not gonna pay me? Cool. I'm gonna leak that you bought fake vaccination cards." And then he got suspended for 3 games plus pay. So that's like $150,000 or something like that. So you just paid $150,000 when you should have just paid the chef $3,000 and shut it damn out. You wasn't coming back anyway, right? You still hurt anyway, but still, man, $3,000. You got to make better decisions than that, man. You piss on $3,000, you a multi-millionaire, bro. You talking $3K? That's like $20 to one of us. Oh, you owe me $20. Okay, here go your little $20. Shut up. And why they ain't signing non-disclosure agreements? If they your chef, they should be signing non-disclosure agreements. You can't talk about nothing that happened in this house. Facts. You shouldn't be talking about nothing. What are y'all doing out here, man? Don't give me some money. Everybody around me gonna sign non-disclosure. You can't talk about nothing when it come to me. That's crazy, man. Anyway. Emmanuel said, Bucs don't get any Pro Bowl votes because the fans ain't voting. Okay, we'll see, man. They gotta, that's crazy, man. All right. Get him out of here with a contract up. Edwin don't want him either. Yeah, and let me tell you something. I thought Jenna Lane, shout out to Jenna Lane. This is the last thing I'm gonna say, then I'm gonna get up off of here. I thought Jenna Lane was gonna be the one to ask that monkey ass question in the conference. She normally the one that asked them controversial ass monkey ass questions. I don't know why they make her do that, but she actually surprised me because it was somebody else that tried to ask Tom Brady about AB, and he just straight slid off that joint. It was like, yeah, is the trouble going on with AB? Basically asking him if it's like something that's bothering him or something like that's going to affect him and shit. And he was like, I'm just out there trying to be the best quarterback I can be. I'm just trying to get wins, and I'm just trying to be the best quarterback I can be. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Straight slid off that question. And then when he tried to do a follow-up, Jenna Lane was like, anyway, going back to this Chris guy, I said, there you go, Jenna. There you go, Jenna. Finally. Because you be the one. I ain't going to get on you, but you be the one, Jenna. You be the one that be with all that, man. Stop. I was asking them monkey-ass questions, man. Bucs fans don't want to know all that. Bucs fans don't care about all that. We don't want, when it's bad, negative stuff on our team, Jenna Lane, we are your audience, right? We don't want you to talk. We don't want them to talk about all that, lady. So stop. When it's controversial shit going on, we don't want you to talk about it. You are a Bucs reporter. And we don't want you to ask Tom Brady these monkey-ass questions. That's not going to get you on ESPN. Let them do it. You don't do it. But you did good this time. You slid off. He tried to go back and Anyway, move out of the way. Anyway, let's talk about Chris Godwin. There you go. I got your back, Jenna Lane. Shout out to you. Anyway, hey, man. I win a half. One mic, one man. Tampa 2 by myself. No team. No guests. Just me. Y'all stay up, man. Tampa 2. Peace.